Hey guys, this is Tick here, and we are doing a Vidrep on Starcraft, which is funny considering I suck at this game. There's a whole lot of text. That is a lot of text. Of stuff I don't understand. Anyways, PVT on Terran. The Terran is played by Kamai somewhere or other. And this one, I'm just going to call him Eagle. So basically, Eagle, Terran. I haven't got my APM Live working. Yes, I do have an APM Live thing for this, but I just decided, since this is going to be my first Vidrep, I'm just going to do it like this, and then gradually work my way up, because I don't know if perhaps will work well on this. Anyway, first minute's a little bit about me knowing StarCraft. I suck at it. Yep. Can't beat the campaign without doing cheats. Can't beat any of the AI unless I'm a Protoss, and even then I have to Gateway Rush, so I guess I'll sort of be trolling people who play StarCraft because they don't know, I don't know anything, so it's like, oh, it's this, you jackass! We got a pylon being built here. And I'll also be entertaining people because it's just gonna be like, lol, guy who doesn't know about StarCraft trying to commentate StarCraft. Right now I've only got Brood War, but I am saving up for StarCraft 2. In fact, if I'm lucky, I should have enough for it in about 2 weeks. Weird bit of play here. As I'm not good at StarCraft, but I know that Python's only got one ramp to your main, and neither of them have used it. I mean, like, the Terrans is around here, and the Protoss, I think, is around here. And building a gateway, so I guess that's a 10 gate. I don't know what it is, but yeah, gateway's gone down, and this little probe's gone to scout. See, look, here's a ramp here. He could build a barracks and a supply depot, and he is building a barracks there. Lovely! Probe can just get into your little mineral line and see exactly what you built. Well, then again, the amount of people that have played this would know. We've got a simulator already, so he's going for gas rather quickly. Only 1 minute 40 into the game, and he's already going for gas. Normally you wait until you get like 2 gates up from, I guess it's a standard. You know, if I remember correctly, it's like pylon here with 2 gates. You know, go for a 2 gate, and then after you get the 2 gates up and start producing zealots, you put the assimilator and go for goons, basically. And we've basically got your standard startup build here. As I said, don't know much about builds, but I know this is how it normally starts off. Except I said these thoughts. You should take that up, put that there, put another barracks there, put a supply pad there, then Marines. But no, you didn't. We're going for a Cybernetics core here as well, and another pylon. So it looks like he's going straight for Dragoons, and see the reason why you need to block this area off. And we got a Marine coming out, and we've got an SCV taking on the probe, but he just gives up the chase for no reason whatsoever. And we've got the SCVs starting to scout here as well. There's a lot of stuff going on. This is my first Vid Doc, it'll be bad. Let's see. Oh, well, attacking the SCV. Has he attacked anymore? And here comes the Marine to scare it off. And yes, he has attacked them. He hasn't killed one, but he has hurt one. So his attention's obviously with these scouting units. Well, I don't know about this one. This guy got scared of the guy in the Big Bad World and went home. Let's see, he's upgrading Dragoon range, and yes, he is going for Dragoons, but from only 1 warp gate, and the fact that they take a little bit longer than Marines do, he's already got a factory coming up, but he needs to get an academy up as well. I know the importance of academies. And he's come in, and there he goes. I don't think he actually saw the Cybernetics core or the gateway there. So right now I don't think he knows exactly what he's doing, but then again, that Dragoon might have chased him off, he might have spotted him. This probe is probably going to go for another attempt. He's building a machine shop for his first factory. His first factory is done. He's building a second one. This SCV can't make up his mind, and this probe now knows that it can't get through. Marines starting to chase off, but they've now left that bit open. So one of them decides he gets homesick and heads back to the base, and the other 2 join him, because that's the guy who had all the booze. Let's see, we got Dragoons. a robo facility, so he might be going in for a drop. He's... production-wise, it's fairly even, although, of course, I know the idea. You're meant to keep running yourself dry, so it's a relatively slow start. He's building a siege tank. Now he just needs a siege mode, and over here, the SCV got intrigued and decided he wanted to be a biologist. Oh, we got fighting or something like that. I don't know. I heard something. Let's see. We got spider mines being researched for some reason. That's normally a good idea for defense, but not if you're building a siege tank. He's building vultures. Might want to either make a machine shop with this one to research siege tank, or make another factory and then so and so and so. Eagle already at the expansion here, and he's only got three dragoons, and the range for those dragoons are about to finish. Robotics Bay is going to warp in right about now. Here it is. And this SCV still wants to be a biologist, it seems. And they finally get rid of that annoying fucking probe that was in their small expansion. Shifting his barracks around, I think his vultures got stuck or something like that. But he seems to be moving them... There we go. Good landing. Let's see, he's producing another siege tank, another vulture. He's just finished researching spider mines. There is no sign of an academy, though. And of course, even though he's flying them all, it's kind of... non-siege mode tanks aren't as good. And he's now researching... He's researching vulture speed. Research siege tanks. Seriously, research siege tank, siege him up here, and then move a marine forward, wounding him, and then they'll run forward, and then they'll get blasted by those, and then they'll have a choice either to run or get... And then maybe you can build an academy. You know? Build an academy, and then it's like, oh, no, not an academy, a supply depot, yes. Oh, and the biologist SCV is gone. Yes. All knowledge about this plant life, everything about its estimated growth time, everything is now gone. He's built an observatory already, and he's building a couple of observers. He's now got 2 gates, both pumping out dragoons. First observer's done already. I didn't see that, I apologize. Over his expansion, he's started it up, but he has nothing there, really. Oh, he's building another simulator. And, ooh, we got conflict. Looks like a vulture decided to pick a fight with a dragoon, and now they're... Oh, and now it's the dragoon against a lot of these guys. The vultures are skipping on ahead. He's microing them effectively. He's just killed one marine. Go on, shoot the other, shoot the wounded marine. Shoot the wounded. There we go. Okay, come on, you've got these 2 marines. See, these tanks could have shot them, I guess. They're now moving to the side, and the vultures have set down mines. It looks like Eagle anticipated that, and now... Oh, that is bad. That is very bad. He's just separated his forces there, and that tank's going to go down. It's gone down at the expense of 1 dragoon, but he's already killed 3 marines and a tank. That is a good payoff. Now over here, we got... Oh, God, no. We've got 2 vultures taking on 4 dragoons. 5 dragoons now. He's building another warp gate, pumping out more dragoons. He's stopped all out production except for dragoons. And I think he might need it. See, if these were in siege mode, it would be over. He could just keep these all at bay, and even their microing won't help much. Let's see, placing spider mines down everywhere. Yes, that's a good idea. They're now hidden, but because he's got an observer nearby, somewhere you can see him. All of the marines have died, and he's just got vultures, but he's got more vultures coming up, I think. He's got the enemy's got... Yeah, he's got more vultures coming up. He is pumping out vultures. He's trying to go all out. We got a starport. He might be going for a drop. What about over here? He's still pumping out dragoons, but doesn't seem to be enough. The probes are taking part in this fight. They've had enough of their little undead brethrens taking part, so now they're legging it. They take out 1 SCV. Look at that. 1 health. Just... That SCV could... Well, that's kind of the idea. Look at that. The tanks are running away from probes. Up. And it's kind of a mess here. They're focusing on the tanks, but they should... I don't... Vulture's getting a couple of easy kills. So only that SCV's all that's alive. He's fighting back regardless. Vultures coming in now. More of them coming in to help out. Very slow stream of them, but they are coming in. He's obviously more focused. He's probably set his rally point like all the way over here, and that expansion is in trouble. But he's instead of going for the expansion, he's going right in there. And ooh. And he's pretty much throwing... Look, he's moving all of his drones out, taking on this one vulture, and I think it's going to go down. It has gone down. Let's see. How many... Oh, there's another vulture. He's still bringing in the vultures, although he seemed to have put some sense to that one. So that must be the rally point right there. Now let's have a look. See, any of these drones got more than... Let's see. 0 kills. 0 kills. 0. 0. 0. Seriously, did all the drones that get kills, like, die? Oh, there we go! A 1-kill drone. Let's see what's going on now. Observer's still there. Terran finally expanding. Still hasn't got siege tanks research. Building more vultures. Building a dropship as well, so he might go for it. He's building some tanks now, or a tank. But he needs an academy. With these observers here, he's completely vulnerable. Let's see, is he building anything now? More dragoons. Lovely. So there's a pretty big minefield across Python where he needs to go. These lot are going on an adventure, I guess. And we got a drop ship. It looks like it can't make up its mind of who to collect. Moving the barracks down, when as I said he should move it up here. Block! Even late into the game, blocking can save your life. These lot just idling about. Probably going to get picked up by the drop ship, yeah. These two vultures, confident that they have this contained, but the thing is, there's an observer here. Any more being built? Nope. Nope. More dragoons, so he is really going in for these dragoons. No sign of a forge, though, which can be kind of bad in the terms of quality, but there he goes. He's going for a 4 vulture drop, and they blew some up. I guess it must have been a spider mine. Let's see, flying down mines, not bothering to at least sacrifice 1 in terms of a distraction. 1's gone down with 2 mines left. 2's gone down with 2 mines left. Microing effectively, they've both got 2 mines left, and they've both just wasted 2 of their mines. Ooh. If pros don't have an observer there, they're in for a rude awakening. Okay, let's have a look here. That can see the entire army, building SCVs, sending a couple off the main, which... quite frankly, is doing well. Nothing going on, really. He's building tanks and vultures, but he needs that siege mode to be made. He needs an academy as well, because with these observers, let's see, more dragoons, okay, a dragoon. Oh, and it looks like with the help of the observer, they're now pushing forward. They're going to spend a lot of time clearing out all these mines, but it's either that or they lose a good chunk of their forces. No Terran Marines being made. Another factory under construction here. Absolutely nothing in the machine shop. Vultures and all that. Nothing being built, really, to effectively combat these observers. Let's have a look now. Ooh, a shuttle. Another observer. Let's see. Templar Archives as well. And Citadel of Doom. Could he be going? He's either going for Templar or Dark Temple. He might be going for carriers a bit later on. Let's see. Let's see what happens now that the Templar Archives have been put in. But first mode, small attack. Good micro here from the Terran, but is not quite enough. Okay. And yes, looks like they do have siege mode. Now raining havoc on the mineral line. Let's see, more dragoons coming out. You need a zealot or something. Get a zealot in there and it'll be sorted. But no, they're gonna severely 10 HP left. That vulture would just stop attacking the proxy pylon. Let's see. Got another army here. They're in siege mode, so it looks like he did research siege mode. Let's see, tank. Oh, finally getting a Terran Academy, which is good. Let's see. Building Dark Templar now. Looks like he's going to go in for a Dark Templar drop. And it's going to be a bit of a race here, because if the Terrans can get their academy up and get a comsat going, or if they get a science vessel up, then those Dark Templar are screwed. Otherwise, they'll win this. See here, building an engineering bay. Pros are attacking, and they are succeeding. Yep. They're succeeding pretty horribly. So we got 2 vultures going off against 2 dragoons. Now, come on, move that, move that, keep that one as a suicide, move that one over there, and just rip up his mineral. Too late now. He's got 3 vultures there, he's done for. See, more mines have been placed. More of those, and looks like, what's this? An Arbiter Tribunal, so we might be looking for Arbiters. Still don't know if we might be seeing a couple of carriers, but that's something else. Let's see. Shuttle with 4 Dark Templar. But the Academy is finished. The comsats are being built. So this is going to be a bit of a close one. If they can get in, it might just be down to how much of their mineral line they can destroy. Let's see. We got another comsat being made, so it's not looking good for Eagle right now if his Dark Templar don't get there soon. But no, I think that the comsat will be made before they land or just when they land. And it seems that it was made just when they land. But of course they're not aware of that yet, but they think because there's a carrier here, and because it's not dropping down units, they think it's either a scout or something's up, but they're going to see something up in a quick second, and... Let's see, where's the scan? Where's the scan? Come on. Moving his units away, his economy stopped dead, trying to destroy that. Too late, he's already been scanned, and now the Dark Templar is slowly dying out. Over here, looks like they're planning to expand again. As for over here, Dark Templars managed to get through, raining ultimate hell. Templar with 1 kill there. Armory's construction's been halted for a second. Let's see, building more tanks, more vultures, more vultures. Building a Wraith. I agree with Gref on this. Wraiths are useless. Oh, and there goes the second scan, and he didn't, did he? He just destroyed one Templar at the expense of 4 of his FCVs nearby. Well, building another comsat. Got a Dark Templar here, raining ultimate hell. He's been found out. He's got 4 kills. He's now getting away from there. And I think he just made it outside. See, building a missile turret, that'll help a lot against the annoying observers. Expansion coming down again, let's see. He's built a forge, he's going for the weapon upgrades, building more and more dragoons, so he is really wanting to go for these dragoons, and this I don't know. Shut up. Building another shuttle, he's building another arbiter, as I guess, so he is going to go on a cloaking frenzy here. Although, I think that'd be recall. Oh, and another backyard attack. 4 vultures, and that is microing his units away, which is a good idea. Having to bring all his units back in. Building another pylon. Might want to consider investing a couple of supplies into some cans. I mean, he's got the minerals for it. He is producing a lot of drones, though. Over here, they're relatively even with everything. That armory is still not being constructed. Nothing's being built here. Nothing at all is being built. Oh, wait. Okay, we got more Marines. We've got nothing there being built. The Academy... God, I hate it when they move them up this far. Okay, there we go. The Academy's... there. Oh, that's... Okay, they lost 1 there. See, he's really... Okay, he really wants to keep hold of the expansion. He's got 2 cannons. Arbiter's still being built. Recall, I'm going to assume that's recall, is still being made. More dragoons! What's with all the bloody dragoons? See, observers starting to become a bit useless. Can't scout out this expansion. The Templar seems to have bit the dust. Looks like he scanned him out and destroyed him. We got a dropship coming in. For a lot of units. They still haven't gone to this expansion, so I wonder what these spider mines are thinking. They're probably getting really bored by now. Give me a second, I'm just going to change something here. There we go. See, when I was last recording this, it wasn't working correctly, so I tried to disable the portraits, which didn't do a damn thing. Anyway, we got the Observer coming on in. He's going to notice a spider mine. Spider mines aren't going to notice him, but he cannot get very close. He's building more vultures. What's with the bloody vultures? Well, oh, Observer's found the mine, so it looks like his little schemes failed. Building in a simulator, going to be polluting that tree of that 1 SCV at the start of the game. was looking so forward to, like, documenting. And we got another expansion here. I did not notice that. I apologize. And he definitely does not want anything to destroy this next expansion. We got another attack somewhere. It's the Dragoons cleaning up those mines from the very beginning of the game. The Terrans gotta be disappointed here. Got more observers flying around, so we got a lot of observers. Let's see what they're building. Let's see. Attack 1 is done. He's building normal zealots now. That'll be good. He's building another arbiter, I think, or is that the only one he's made? Let's see. We got a shoal here. Where's the arbiter? Oh, there he is. Okay, so we got an arbiter, and I know for a fact arbiters are a bitch. So I've never, ever, ever, ever gone up to be able to use them. But I know how awesome they are. More Dragoons now. Let's say, I think he cancelled the production for the Zealots. Anyway, let's look at Terran. Nothing. More vultures, of course. More tanks, of course. Upgrading ground weaponry. And it looks like these lot are ready to attack, but the Dragoons are going on ahead. They need the Arbiter to be relatively in the middle so I can scan most of them. These mines are gone. This expansion is doing better. We got more cannons being warped in here. So it's kind of obvious by the looks of things, they've got some Terrans in here, that they really do not want to give up either of their, non-natural expansions. And we got another Forge coming through, so he's going to go for the upgrades. Let's see, he's improving Zealot walking speed. He's building more Zealots. Don't know where the hell they're going. He's building a lot of Arbiters, so this one's going to focus mainly on Arbiters. Building another Pylon because he's close to supply blocking himself. But other than Zealots, and that's a lot. Building a lot of Warpgates. Wow. So right now, Terran's in trouble. He's got a good amount of units, but he does not have enough detection. He's building missile turrets everywhere. What's this? He's building a science facility. He might be trying to get a science vessel to help him out. Comm scanning everywhere. This probe here, wondering if he should build a proxy pylon. Looks like he's waiting for supply, but personally I think he's just there on a little vacation. 2 observers, going to chat in binary. Some Dragoons chilling around here. So basically, even though there's only like 1, 2, 3 expansions between the 3 of them, in terms of exploration and overall map control, Eagle's kind of got this one right now. See, another one. So they're planning to expand in 2 areas. That drone's going to explore this area over here. So that's... Oh, we got another expansion being built here. So that's 4 expansions to 3. Terran is running really far behind in both unit count and production. While Eagle's really, really low, and of course building tons and tons of Zealots and Arbiters, he's at least getting a high amount of units produced. Let's see. Running speed's about to be finished. Upgrading armor and upgrading weapons to level 2. So basically, as it stands right now, Eagle seems to have this one in the bag. Another proxy pylon. Some drones just checking out the area, scanning it. He seems to be having a sensory malfunction, so right now he thinks he's surrounded by lava. This observer's still chilling here, just having a staring contest with the spider mines, and it's never going to end because of robots. Let's see, we got another factory being built. More factories, but there is absolutely 0 production. He's upgrading the weapons once more. He's building a science vessel, an EMP. That is good, especially if Eagle decides to go Archons. Let's see, but no, he's back to his Neelus Dragoons. Let's see, what's in here? That's a lot of probes. And he's upgrading something else with the Arbiters, I don't know. Look, I've not played enough with the Arbiters. Let's see, building cannons as well, so he's obviously moving his probes about as much as he can. He's got a lot of production. He's nearly maxed out. And yet, these are only half maxed out. And so that might have provoked a response from the Terran. No. Siege tanks are there, but they can't do anything. Science vessel. We got another Terran command cell. Looks like he's going to go for another expansion. Only 1 science vessel. Good idea, but the thing is, just get a couple of air units. Like say maybe a scout or 2, and those will go down. That is a lot of units. I think he's going to be coming in with that. And look at this. The vultures running away from the Zealots.
They may have run upgrade, but they're not fast enough. Oh wait, no, it's an Observer 9. And they end up appearing right when the expansion started, but because they're already damaged, and there's 3 Dragoons there, they have no choice but to retreat, but this guy's gonna get boxed in, is he? No! He gets out in time. Let's see. Still producing. Let's see. Anything else? He's nearly... Okay, he's building that... Wait. Dragoons, right? Zealot. Okay, he's pretty much maxed out already. So, really... I don't know what's stopping Eagle from winning this. He's got Arbiters. He's obviously got the superiority in terms of, well, being able to hide. Let's see, what's he... Still upgrading the weapons. He seems he definitely wants these units, but he needs more science vessels. See here, that's a big army. Vultures are attacking, and a storm! Looks like he got a Templar out, and that was a good storm. Only 1 minute hour, 12 HP, and I think they're going in to mop up, but in desperation he's going to launch a Spider Mine. So we got a lot of Spider Mines around here, but because of the amount of observers... let's see. Upgrading weapons again, I think, or maybe that's the other one, I don't know. Let's see, Zealots. He is now completely maxed out. Building another Stargate, even though, as I said, he's maxed out. Not researching anything else, not researching something like mind control. I never see anyone use mind control. Expanding again, that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5 expansions, and looks like he's thinking of doing a 6th. So, right now, Terran is on the ropes, and he's got these hovering for some reason. Let's see, weapons, tanks, vultures. He's not going to be able to do much against these Arbiters. He may be able to easily desecrate ground force, but he's not going to be able to win in a prolonged ground battle when there's an Arbiter there, because his scan's not going to last, and his, well... Oh, we got fine, and that was... I don't know what that was. But looks like it's an attack, and it looks like scanning for no reason. So this is Eagle's entire army here against the Terran's entire army, and he has caught up a bit in supply. He's now at 155 supply, but I don't think that's enough. No, Eagle is at 198. Let's see. He's building more Arbiters and a Zealot. And we've got a High Templar cloak. That's kind of a bad thing. Got an Arbiter here, cloaking the probes for no reason. Ooh. Status, and we just got this that can do nothing. And that is a lot. That is a lot of mines. See, I think he's leapfrogging his units. All of these units are pretty much the entire army. If they can win, they got a couple of High Templar there. Probably gonna do the storm drop. Let's see, building more and more gateways. So he is really wanting to use these Dragoons and Arbiters and all that. Let's see. Cannons. How's the main is dry. The main is completely dry. You've only got these 2 drones picking up stuff, so it's a good thing. How about over here? His main's almost dry. That's not very dry at all. Over here, once again, I don't know what the Terran's obsession is with the Spider Mines, but you could have beaten him, mate. Now this is good. He's going to build an expansion, isn't he? I don't know. But we got a battle here. Large scale battle, but the thing is that the Terran cannot do much, even though he's scanning. He's scanning as much as he can, but it is not helping. He's sending a science vessel, and that got shot by the Dragoons. Another storm coming in. More scanning. It is not looking good for the Terrans. Status drain on the tanks. This battle is not going very well. Its numbers are dropping, and Eagles is barely falling. More storms. And now he's just going to let these barracks get completely obliterated, isn't he? So he's producing more tanks and more vultures, but he does not have the detection. He does not have enough detection. I think he took like... Okay, that's just cruel. Basically, as it stands right now, it seems to me that... Ooh, a defense matrix on a tank. Joy, that'll do great. But for some reason, Eagle's not going to commit to the final push. He doesn't know that he's got him on the ropes. 125 supply. He's pumping out units like crazy. Mostly... Oh, there we go. He's adding Goliaths now. Good. Good, yes. Use the Goliaths. That's what I would do. In anti-air cases, I would use Goliaths. Or if I was desperate, Wraiths. Let's see. Building more Zealots now. He seems to have given up completely on using the Dragoons. And is now focusing entirely on Zealots. And Arbiters. Lots and lots of Arbiters. Still got a fight. He can't make up his mind. He's given, but the thing is, he's now given the Terran chance to reinforce his troops, and it is not going good. The Goliaths can now shoot down those Arbiters, unless he gets status, but that is not going to be the case here. Scans, storms, everything. There's just a lot of stuff going on here. There's too much stuff for me to look around. There's no zoom out function, obviously, as we all know, so I can't do anything. But it seems that once again it's going to be a bad battle. These are stasis. Can't do anything until that stasis runs out. Slowly getting destroyed. This small little expansion thing valiantly holding on, trying to destroy these Arbiters, but it is too little too late. But Terran is still committing though. He's still trying to drive out this army, and he's not going to manage it, I don't think. But in holding off, yes, I think he's going to hold off in the defense, and yes, they are now going home. One of them was into a mine. But of course, the problem is we got a fresh army of Zealots here. Kind of realize they're attacking at long range now that they've got a lot of siege tanks and go. Well, we got another expansion going up, and a little lone spider mine. That's going to be a bit painful if he migrates any workers there. So let's see, we got 1, but that's starting to get dry. 2, starting to get dry. This one is dry. You only got 132 minerals left. This one's still healthy. This one's still healthy. But his supply is way up. So right now, Terran has a severe disadvantage here. He doesn't have the detection. He doesn't have the units. He doesn't have anything to effectively counter. He's building more science vessels, but once again, it's not working. He's got the anti-air, he's got the anti-ground, but he just lacks the detection. There. As you can see here, Eagle, once again, huge fucking army, nearly max population. And the end might be in sight. So desperate, in fact, he's planting mines at every opportunity he's got. And that actually might help a bit. Yes, it did. It wiped out 1. Arbiters going in first. Not a good idea, especially when there's Goliaths on the scene. Science vessel risking its life and limb. Probably going to get taken out. But the thing is, most of the Arbiters are moving out of place. Have position. These lie down vulnerable for the siege tanks. He's got no more Templars. So he can't do a storm on these tanks to destroy him. There goes the observers. No more Arbiters left. This is now all Terran's battle now. But there is still a lot of Dragoons, and he's got some tanks that are still stasis. He's still trying. God knows he's trying. But I think they'll succeed in at least smashing this small little defense here. Yeah, I think they'll succeed in smashing those like there. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 6 Dragoons left. They are intent on destroying this expansion or hurting it as much as they can, but no, they failed with the attack. And that is quite a big drop. 135 supply, 124 supply. Still neck and neck. Let's see, not researching anything. Still producing a lot of tanks, it seems, and vultures. But he needs to expand. He's only got basically these bases left. And that one's okay. His mains run dry, completely dry, so he's only got 3 areas. So he's not looking good. Once again, Eagle, huge, massive fucking army. Another expansion. So pretty much, Eagle's got complete map control. He just doesn't have hold of this area and this area. And wait, no, he's got hold of this area. Never mind. So they're sneaking on through the net. Absolutely no detection minus his missile turret. If they're using this many units, you know, this many observers, this many arbiters, you might want to add a bit more detection, like a couple more science vessels. And these lot, they are going to narrowly avoid another conflict, But once again, huge fucking army. Got all these arbiters gathered around here, but not actually covering a lot of them. Over here, about to run dry. Very close to running dry. He's gathering up his entire army here, probably ready for another big push, but that is a lot of mines. He's got a Wraith, so he's obviously desperate, but does it have Cloak itself? It's not going to help much, really, because he's got quite a few observers. He's got an observer there. See, anything else? So what's he's researching? He's researching weapons armor, producing more and more tanks. He needs more anti-air, because this guy loves his arbiters for some reason. But he's slowly, oh so slowly, blasting out the mines with the help of his observer. Got a Wraith giving chase here, but it's going to get shot down. And now he's in trouble. Building a missile turret to desperately give permanent detection and shoot down their Arbiter. Arbiter's going to back off, but it's still going to be a bit of a bloody battle. Got a lot of units in stasis right now, can't do anything. These Dragoons are kind of having a field day. They've sidestepped a good chunk of the minefield. And it looks like this expansion, yes, that comsat is probably done for now. And that entire expansion with it. The supplies are roughly the same, but there's a bit more reinforcement here. Terran not going to give up. Eagles destroy the expansion. He might want to back off now because there's a lot of mines there, and I think he's lost a good chunk of his observers. In fact, I think he's lost all of his observers. All these guys, yeah, he's lost all his observers. Oh, observers, bleh. But it doesn't matter. Still producing more units. Got a couple of Dark High Templar even. Warping Pylon and Simulator. Terran really needs to expand. He's going for a counterattack, or at least to implement a small minefield. And that does absolutely nothing. So now, Terran is on the defense right now. Isn't doing much in terms of research. Still building the fucking tanks! Why? Use Goliaths! Or at least get more Wraiths! Or a battlecruiser, that'll work! See, anything else? Still researching armor. Seriously, battlecruiser! Use it! Use a battlecruiser, and then just like, oh, we got a small attack here, we got an attack, and we've sniped out a probe there. Might want to put a couple of spy mines somewhere. Oh, no, don't show your entire replenished army. Seriously, he's spreading out his forces. Don't show with your entire army. I know you got arbiters, but don't show with your entire army. Hey. That's going to drive me up the wall, isn't it? Are you going to move the arbiter? Like, really, I bet these guys are getting bored of being cloaked and decloaked. And these three, get them to work on something. 4, get them to work on something. Except that base, that one's about to run out. Another observer. You know, with the amount of observers he's using, he would have probably focused more on detection now than, well, yeah. Not really armor, but the fucking tanks! I get it. Terran tanks are good. They kick ass, but that's not going to help you when it comes down to then using arbiters with High Templar and observers, which you can't see, and you don't have any blade detection. Rebuild his expansion, building the comsat, but this is like something out of campaign, really. Looks like a small little defense fort around here, and then it's just like the main base here, and the little expansions. It kind of reminds me of the first Terran mission, a little bit. Kind of. Because that looks like a fort. This looks like a mess. But it's a powerful mess. See, moving some probes. Probably going to either expand here. Well, then again, he hasn't got the supply. He's got the unit. Ooh, what happened here? Okay, he's got the units, but he doesn't have the supply anymore. He's maxed out. What about over here? Very far behind in the supply section, but luckily he's got a minefield to help him with. If he can detect the observers and destroy them, then he's going to be in trouble. This vulture, it's dead. It's just a very lucky vulture. Very lucky. Okay, Vespane gas, still got play. Mined out. Nearly mined out. Terran needs to expand here, otherwise he's fighting a losing battle. Let's see, and the observer is going to get found, and he is going to get shot down. But that won't really matter much, because I'm pretty sure he has a couple of more. Let's see, building more arbiters. Nothing else. Researching shields. Nothing else there. Let's see. One shield. Over here. Free armor. One shield and free attack. And we got an Archon. We have got an Archon. That's going to be bad news, though, because there is a science vessel right there, but I think it's 100 energy for an EMP. So, for now, the Archon is safe. But that means he's going to have to commit to the attack eventually, because if one of these get enough for an EMP, that Archon is dead. See, one Zealot tried to pick a fight with the Vulture. Ran away. Got an observer there. See anything else? Anything here building? Tanks. Unsurprising tanks. Goliaths. Vultures. And he's got enough for a Marine! But he doesn't have a barracks, I don't think. Here we go, another attack. We're going to see a lot of these, I think. Already stasis a good chunk of the tanks. Vultures can't do anything but think angry thoughts. Tanks can't do anything but think even angrier thoughts. Goliaths, however, can shoot the fuckers down. There we go, shot 'em down. That's one opposite gone, but there's still 4 more left. But they are out of sight from these. These are not under protection. This Archon's got 2 kills already. And now it looks like he's getting trapped by the young Dragoons. There's still 2 Arbiters there. They got enough Goliaths to counter it. But the thing is, they're getting stormed right now. There goes 1, there goes 2. There's only 1 Goliath left and it's about to die. Another storm there. Right when these get into position, this is going to be an ugly battle. This expansion, once again, going to get taken out. With only 1 Arbiter remaining. So they could still win this, because the army's incredibly depleted. But the thing is, they need a medic to restore them or something like that. But he's going to do the smart thing and back away, but oh! 3 health! Usually when an Archon loses shields, that's game over, but I guess not in this case. See anything? Nothing there? No increased range for the Marines? I mean, you got a couple of Marines here, don't you? Yep. And that base is mined out as well. So, this is the last base. Terran has no choice. He has to expand. Otherwise, he will be outmined. Let's see. 400 minerals in the bank. How about here? He is completely dry. He's got a lot of... Okay, he's going for the attack. He knows that the situation is desperate. If he does not get a hold of at least one of these bases, then he can just kiss the game goodbye. Bringing on the army before it's fully built. That Archon is not going to survive a full frontal conflict. He has to take it out there and get near a shield recharger. But no, there goes the Archon. Good stasis, but it's not going to work. He's got 5 Arbiters, granted. He can't get his units into siege mode because there's just too many around. He needs to wipe out these Arbiters as soon as, and he's done it. It was a heavy loss, but the problem is, though, is that because of the amount... Look at that, he's already got 1,000 in the bank. He's able to replenish his forces easily. Building a lot of Zealots. Building a lot more Arbiters. Let's see. Yeah, he's building Zealots. Lots and lots of Zealots. So production-wise, it seems to be Eagle's game. However, oh, we got Protoss Archon merging. And that's not a good sign. That's also not a good sign. Just kind of leaving your Arbiters get slaughtered. Granted, he's only got 1 Goliath. And oh no, don't go charging into that. That's a death trap. At least that's smart enough. But there goes 1. So now it's Eagle that's on the defensive now. Despite being almost run dry, the Terran has managed to get some more control. This base is quite well mined out, but it's still a base. But what they need to do, they need to wipe out that 1 Zealot, and then they need to build their expansion here. Because as it stands right now, they are completely out. They've got... What? Who? What? Where'd the command center go? Was that it? Is it there? Here? Where? Huh? Oh, whatever. Expansion here has gone down, as expected. Where the hell is that? Where'd that command center go to? So we got these probes exiting right into a death trap. 2 free tanks there, just popping away merrily. But then we got some zealots coming in, microing them away, trying to let the siege tank sort it out. Not gonna work. Moving his command center here, so he's gonna try and expand here, but that's not a good idea considering the units out there. Moving his units out, and the Terran seems to actually have the upper hand here. If he can take out at least one of these bases that has got gas in, he can very well get back in the game. So you got a lot of observers. He's maxed out, building dragoons again. It's like the start of the game. Let's see, still nothing here. Vulture's buggered off. Zealot's just chilling here, guarding the thing. And that is not going to be a good thing with this coming here. It's just going to attack it, and no wonder second base mined out. So this is the last base, and that's about to be mined out as well. So this is it. Terran is on his last chance. If he does not get this, if he does not get at least a hold of one base, and as long as he keeps at least one of his command centers alive, if he does not get a base soon, he is done for. As you can see here, I guess I kind of realised that. Going on for the attack, despite the fact that his entire base here, he's going to be given a choice. He has to either commit to this attack or go back and defend his base. But luckily with the minefield, it's going to slow him down considerably. Banking away now. Probably going to wait for an observer or two to appear. And this base is going to go down. Let's throw over here. This command center can't make up his mind. For here, well, it's not looking good. So basically, this is all Eagle's... This is not Eagle. This is all the Terran's got left. He loses these units, that's it, it's game over. Probably knows that by now. He's still producing units, 181 supply, but that could still backfire if he makes a stupid mistake. Let's see. Big army going in to attack and finish off his army. Surrounded in a corner, pretty much. No way out. And also, as well, severely depleted. 91 supply left against 189 supply. Command center only is lucky he will not witness the deaths of his many, many friends. There we go, rushing in there, statusing good half of it, recalling another chunk, and now it gets very bloody. I'm gonna assume that was GG, left it there, yes it was GG. Left the game. That's it. Wow. It's a lot more work than I thought you would have to do in a Vidrep. But, yeah, when it was Eagle, I guess. That was a lot of dragoons. At least that helped me. Anyway, that was it. Good game to both of them, I guess. Also, if you want me to comment on any one of your Starcraft replays, although I will not lie, I don't really want to see the pro ones because, yeah, pro ones are just kind of overrated personally. I want to see, like, rookies and such. Then go ahead and send me a link to your video. If you can, put it on the Team Liquid site so I can download it. But if you got any other sites like Goshu Gaming, I think they still do, or any other website, then go ahead and let me know, and I will look at it, but I am not promising that I will review it immediately. I do have a life, you know. Anyway, that was it. Good fight, good night.